Keith Grinke from Top Baby News here with Jesse Bongfeldt, veteran of 2 UFCs. Jesse, you're here in Winnipeg. What brings you to Winnipeg?
I was looking forward to training with Duke Rufus and Anthony Pettis, and training here at Giuseppe's gym. I was pretty excited, so yeah, made my way here.
So you're out in Kenora. We don't hear from you much. Your last fight, UFC 131, you fought Chris Weidman. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out your way.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that fight?
Yeah, I mean, the game plan was not recited just previous to the fight, which I think played a bearing. And when I got in there, I landed some shots, cracked them open the way I wanted to, expected the fight to go a certain way, which it did. Felt comfortable in my positions down the ground. He passed fairly easily. I had an open, loose guard, and I was able to check his far arm, make him, free up his underlooking arm, and I was able to get back up in the scramble. But against my game plan was going for a takedown. And I was a little off balance when I got back up, looked at the leg, and shot in and went for it. But
yeah, you get caught, you get caught. Right?
Yeah, no damage, feel good. I got back right to training. So.
You're also a veteran of the, I thought was the fight of the night at UFC 124, in my opinion, a rare draw against Rafi Natal.
Yeah.
I'm sure the $100,000 would have been nice, but
would have been fantastic.
But what do you think? What are your thoughts on that fight? It was a great debut, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, within the first 10 seconds, he got me back up against the cage. He worked his outside trip. Snap! My ankle went on me. I actually lost a ligament in my ankle, so had to get that fixed. And the outside trip took me down. I ended up on my back. So once the pain went away, my mind began to clear, and I relaxed and started doing my thing. Rolled around. I didn't get to work my striking as much, which I think is more my forte than most things. But once I got comfortable, man, that third round was all mine. Second round was mine too. I mean, I got the takedown, I landed some strikes, I knocked him down right off the pop. It felt great.
Yeah, going into that fight, I thought that you might stop him early, but going deep would be to your detriment. Yeah. Obviously, you proved me wrong and lots of fans out there, because it was a long layoff before that fight.
Right, there was. But in all my fights previous, it usually seems that the longer I go, the more momentum I kind of get for myself as far as cardio goes. I don't usually get tired towards the end of the fight.
So what are you doing now? I guess you're waiting for a fight.
Yeah.
Any word on maybe UFC Toronto?
No word on UFC Toronto. I don't think that's going to happen, but I would have loved to have fought, a huge crowd. What is it, 45,000 people there. To be in front of a stadium like that would just, that's the dream. But I have no word on that. So as far as things go right now, it's just train.
So, and where are you training these days? I know you're in Kenora.
I'm in Kenora. I'm going to be training here more often at Giuseppe's gym. I'll be taking a flight to Calgary and training at BDB, Lethbridge, at Canadian Martial Arts Center. And then here at the University of Manitoba with the wrestling team. They're getting ready for their Olympic trials. I'll be prepping myself and sharpening myself with them.
So we got one of your, CMC training partners, Jordan Meehan, with his Strikeforce debut.
Yes.
Any advice for making your debut in Strikeforce, and how do you think that fight's going to go with Cyborg?
You know what? I think Jordan has it. He's got it. He's got it down with all the training that he's been doing, the way he's moving. He's sharp. He's crisp. He's on the rise. And Cyborg, he's seen some punches. He's been rocked, and Jordan hits hard. I see Jordan finishing this fight with strikes, knocking him down and finishing him.
Yeah, we certainly hope so. I'd like to thank you for your time. Top of my news, a mention of Jesse Bongfeldt gets all kinds of praise from your fellow Canadians. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.